Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to my little world of glittery grinds, where every day is a main character moment and the tiniest things feel oh so aesthetic. Maybe it's just the way the morning light hits just right. And that little chaotic rush when I'm running late but still stop to take a mirror selfie. Or just a random thought that makes your heart do that tiny happy dance. I see it all, I feel it all, and obviously I'll have to share it all with you guys. So grab your ice latte, get cozy, and let's talk about today exactly how it happened, with a little extra sparkle, of course. Alright, besties, buckle up because today we are taking a nostalgic trip through Manipal. The kind that makes me want to go cry. Ugh, stop. I'm not going to. But, anyways, first up, we have the bike ride. Well, if you've never zoomed around Manipal on two wheels, what are you even doing? Wind in your hair, sun setting behind those green trees. It's a main character moment and I hugely recommend it. We ride past all the iconic spots which are so very close to me. That random chai tapri where we've had deep 2 a.m. convos about life and just thinking, what even is adulthood? It's still there, serving the same overly sweet tea with somehow even love. Obviously, this nostalgic ride needs a chai break. And we're not just going anywhere. We are going to Mandavi Emerald, the one place that feels like a warm hug, where the chai is always too good. We grab our usual kadak chai and settle into our table, the one we've sat through endless assignments and spontaneous heart-to-heart and moments of quiet, content existence. Starting strong at Campus Road, my personal runaway. Like, tell me why this road has seen me at my best and my absolute worst. Speeding to class because I overslept? Check. Random chai stops just to delay going home? Double check. And those late night scooty rides with friends where the only plan was, let's go for a ride and figure it out. Ugh, iconic. Now moving on to Canara Mall. I know, McDonald's here is not just McDonald's. It's I'm too lazy to cook food, midnight cravings food, post-class trauma recovery food. The number of times we've gone just for fries and cold coffees with an entire meal setting, I cannot even get me started. And speaking of Canada, Bharat Cinemas. Tell me why watching movies here just hits different. From random, unplanned, let's go watch something days to full-blown movie nights with popcorn, over-analysis and unnecessary screaming. Absolute core memories.
Alright, for our next spot, we have VGT Temple. There's just something about this temple that melts my stress away. You know, it is like my little oasis of calm in the middle of Manipal's beautiful chaos. After a long day of juggling classes, last-minute assignments and way too much caffeine, this place feels like a deep exhale. The soft temple bells and the warm glow of diyas. Absolute bliss. It is the place where I go to quiet my thoughts, reset my energy, and remind myself that no matter how crazy life gets, peace is always just one moment away. A little pause, a little prayer, and suddenly everything feels lighter, softer, and oh so serene. Oh, and walking a little further, we have our very own Block 12 hostels. For this one, how do I even begin? If these walls could talk, they'd have endless stories to tell. Walking past the front gate, and you'll see a group battling it out on the basketball court, the echoes of laughter and friendly banters filling the air. A little further, in the open area after the main front door is where the evening walks turn into deep heart to heart conversations under the hostel lights. It's funny because how the simplest spaces become the backdrop for the best memories to ever exist. And then the Aradhana mess, the savior of rushed mornings and post class hunger pangs. You just don't go there for food, you go there for the ritual of catching up with friends over a plate of hot set dosas or that oddly comforting but yet complaining dal chawal combo. It's the place where sleepy faces turn into lively chatter. The one where one chai break turns into three just because 5 more minutes is always the rule. Duh. But the real magic of Block 12, it happens after midnight. That's when the common staircase transforms into last minute study zone. Half open laptops, scattered notebooks, and sleepy determination keeping us company. But let's not forget the horror story marathons, where whispers grow into exaggerated tales and every shadow on the wall starts feeling just a little too real. Someone always pretends to be unfazed while another clutches onto their blanket, swearing they heard something outside. I feel so nostalgic at this very moment. It's chaotic, hilarious, and yet it's the kind of night you know you'll look back on and miss. Block 12 isn't just a hostel for me. It's a little universe of its own, where friendships deepen, nostalgia builds, and every corner holds a piece of the person that you're becoming.
And here I am, now, riding through these same streets, feeling like I'm in a flashback scene of my own movie. One day, all of this will be a remember when moment. Remember when we took random scooty rides just because? Remember when cheese dosa was a personality trait? Remember when Manipal wasn't a past but a present? Ugh, I hate goodbyes. But you know what? This isn't one. Because memories, they never really leave now, do they? So Manipal, my love, my chaos, my home. It's not a goodbye, just to see you soon.
And just like that, another little moment finds its place in time. This is Melody signing off. Thank you for wandering through the day with me. Until next time, stay dreamy, don't sweat the small stuff, and I'll see you in the hush of another hour.